Hello, everybody. It's time for a video from ZIMCO Entertainment. I'm Mike Zimmer from ZIMCO, and it's time for my seventh attempt at this janky video. I was supposed to have some help with my videos today, but I guess that's not going to happen. So here I am making a video for you. And why? Well, I wanted to update you about what's going on. We got a lot of stuff going on, including a couple new venues. I wanted to mention that we started at Bada Bing Pizza last week, and I want to thank everybody that came out for that. That is Emily Fisher's new venue. It's Tuesdays, 6 p.m. It's located on McGregor and Gladiolas. Great little local pizza joint. Great pie. New owners to that place. Used to be a little carryout. Now they've got a dining room and a bar. And again, the pie is awesome. Go out and support a fantastic local pizza joint. Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Emily's not going to be at the Pickle doing trivia anyway over the summer. They're going to take the summer off like they did last year. Hopefully, we'll be back with them in the fall. But go check her out at Bada Bing on Tuesdays at 6 instead. We also have Botanical Brewing is starting this week, and that's up here in North Cape, their new location. This is at the former Scotty's Beer Works, the brewery up here in North Cape, and they've revitalized and refreshed that tap room. Very warm, very cozy, very inviting. It's a kava bar. They have 29 locations in Florida, by the way. It's hard to believe that they have that many. But this is our first foray with them. So we want to make a great impression, and we want to have you come out and play trivia. That's Thursday, 7 p.m. First one, June 11th this week. For all you folks that used to come out from North Fort Myers and North Cape Coral to Scotty's, and you love that location, go give them a try. Lisa Bemboom will be your host. She's kind of our cornered the market on kava. She does DTK up in Punta Gorda on Tuesdays. She'll be at the new Botanical on Thursdays. And it's hard to believe. Last week actually was the ninth anniversary of us starting with Scotty's, and we were with them all those years, all the way through until they closed in November. So it'll be great to be back at that location. So go check them out. Also, with that news, we won't be at Southern Fresh Farms going forward, not at least for the summer. Hopefully, we'll be back with them in the fall. They may be doing their own trivia. I'm not sure. There was some confusion about that last week. Check with them. But we want you to come to a ZIMCO event, of course, including Backyard Social. We got them back, and X is back out there. There's a couple people to thank out there, including their manager's named Mike, that helped clear the way to get trivia back and get it uninterrupted. We had a handful of times where we canceled, or they canceled, sorry, on short notice, or we got preempted due to myriad excuses and issues that sprang up. We've been assured we won't have those. We're scheduled right on through all Tuesdays in June, 7 p.m. If you've never been there, they've got like 10 food trucks. It's out in Estero near FGCU, the airport. It's a neat place. Go check it out. That's Backyard Social on Tuesday. Also wanted to mention that we have Trivia League ongoing at Fort Myers Brewing and the Celtic Ray in Punta Gorda. Fort Myers Brewing, it's not too late to get into the Trivia League. We have about 5 or 6 weeks left in our regular season. Then we're going to have a tournament in August. Now, we've also separated teams into big teams and small teams. This started last year. We did it again this year. 6 or more people, you're a big team. 5 or less, you're a small team. And you're competing against the same size teams. You're either big or you're small. We'll have a champion in each of those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a grand champion, which is going to be the big team champ versus the small team champ in a family feud. And I think that's going to be a best of 5. So depending on the size of the team, you get to use 5 players or however it works. And the champion out there is going to get this awesome prize. They're going to be able to name their own keg of beer. You get to decide what kind of beer it is. You get to name it. You can name it after your team, or you can name it Fred for all I know. You get your own party with the beer, everything. It should be a lot of fun. Something new, something interesting for sure. Celtic Ray also has Trivia League going out there. A lot of our established teams showing up for years and years and years, but you can still make it. You can still compete. That's probably our toughest room for trivia. Let's be honest, it's very competitive. You can join us. That's Wednesdays up in Punta Gorda. What else is going on? Well, the summer doldrums are here. So everybody complains in Southwest Florida, there's nothing to do. Well, there's always live music and there's stuff like us. And we want you to come out and support trivia, especially the old Zimco brand. Keeps us employed. That's first and foremost. But you can also play multiple days. So you can't say there's nothing to do. We have a Monday music trivia at the Celtic Ray. And if you've never joined us for one of our music trivias, it's 4 rounds, 5 questions each, 3 audio bonuses, and the rounds are themed. So, like one of the rounds that we have tonight is about blind musical artists. It's a random category, but we have that. We have music from the 50s through the 20s. So there's something for everybody. We try to get a couple each decade. So we cover as much ground for whoever is on your team and your listening pleasure. We have all sorts of music. It's fun, it's different. The Tuesday set is different from the Wednesday set, is different from the Thursday set. So you can come out and play multiple times per week. On Tuesdays, we have Fort Myers Brewing, which we mentioned. We have Backyard Social, which we mentioned. We have the new place, Bada Bing, which we mentioned. We have Cape Cabaret in Cape Coral. We also have Brass Tap in Bonita. We also have Downtown Cava up in Punta Gorda, and then Downtown Social House in downtown Fort Myers. That's all on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the Celtic Ray regular trivia, Chubby's, O'Leary's, Palm City, and we also have Swamp Cat Brewing in downtown. Thursdays, number 3 craft beer in Cape Coral, probably our most unique venue, 21 and up, exclusively 21 and up. Duffy's, which is the location 41 in Daniels. We have Wicked Pub, which is out on Colonial. And we have one of our other newest places, Anarchy Ale Works in Alva. We started with them about 8 weeks ago. Great beer, great location. Yes, it's out in Alva, which is great for the folks that live out there. But if you've never been, take a road trip. It's not too far. It really isn't, and it's worth the trip out there. They've got food trucks too. But that's what's going on. I wanted to just make a quick video about that. I want to make more videos kind of on the regular. We do them for ZIMCO Sports and our Zim and the Husky Fella podcast, which is coming back. That'll be back in the latter part of the summer and into the fall. We took a lot of college football, baseball, all the things that are going on in sports. We're going to come back with that, and we're going to make some videos with that, but also with the trivia. I want to make contact with you. I want you guys to give me your feedback, and we'll tell you what we got right, what we got wrong. We tried this last year with what I called Twit this week in trivia. I don't know if I'm going to redo that or not, but basically we could. I just need your feedback. I need to know that you're watching these videos. But that's it. That's what's going on. Check us out at a venue near you. Go play trivia this summer.